Hello, fellow Rosarians. Thank you for joining me today. I wanted to do an unboxing from David Austin. I'm sure that you saw that they just added to their site 2-gallon pots. Now, that's amazing because typically I can only find those at my local nursery. And at the local nursery, they don't often have the latest and greatest. So this week, when I saw that they had listed 2 gallons potted, available for immediate shipment, I ran. And what I got was Emma Bridgewater. Emma Bridgewater is a new release that hasn't been released in bare root yet. And so how amazing that we're able to get that potted and ready to go. I only wish that I had also purchased Bring Me Sunshine, because I've tried Bring Me Sunshine on bare root and also potted, and it is still only 12 inches tall. It's just not thriving for me, so I would have loved to grab one that is large like this. Okay, so what are we looking for when we unbox potted roses? Typically we are only buying the quart size from David Austin, but we're looking to make sure that it stayed dry in shipment. We want to make sure that there are no pests. It's heavy. That the pot is, sealed up here so that I don't have dirt going everywhere. Okay, they've got a planting guide in here. It looks like I've got a bloom. Look at this little tiny thing. Can you see that? Ooh, that smells nice. That is nice. It looks like it had some other buds that came off. All right, so I'm going to open this up. I can tell that it is moist because it's just so heavy. While I'm here, let me take a quick look at the leaves. It looks good. There are no pests, no black spot, so we are off to a good start. Oh my goodness, look at this. So the rose is a really nice size. I actually have, get closer on that bloom. It's got 2 blooms. Another one is tucked in there. So this rose is, it looks like they bent it down a little bit to get into the box. It has, it's a grafted rose, and it has, off of the graft, it only has 1 cane, and then that 1 cane has branched into several others. I'm going to go ahead and plant it above the graft just to help it get through the winter, because we typically do not do well here with Dr. Healy. But I would say that the size of this is 2 foot tall by 1 foot wide. Now, I typically pull it out of the container so that we can see that it's well rooted in. You don't want to buy a rose that somebody plops into a gallon container and then it turns out that it's a band. I'm wearing a dress, so not good planning on my part, but I'm no quitter. Let's go ahead and get in here and look at it. I want to see roots coming all the way to the ends. Ooh, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Although a lot of soil is coming off of this, you can see that it's rooted all the way down to the pot. So this looks good. Let's take a quick look here at what they're saying for potted roses. Okay, so what does it say for planting? It's got in here the 2 quart directions, potted rose, but it's going to be the same. Dig a hole that's large enough for it, put it in the hole, and they're saying to feed it immediately. And I think that typically we would do a liquid feed if it was a little tiny baby, because the roots are not really strong enough for something, a granular. But because this is already above a gallon size, we can go ahead and use a granular. I know that they recommend using Osmocote in all of their flyers, but you could certainly do rose tone if you're an organic gardener. What I will share with you is that this year I decided, because my David Austin roses typically do not perform well, that I was going to use Osmocote. And what I can share with you is that David Austin roses are really heavy feeders. They have performed better for me on Osmocote than rose tone. So going forward, I may just fertilize the David Austins with Osmocote and continue doing rose tone for the rest of the roses. All right, so I want to read you really quick on Emma Bridgewater because you may not be familiar with that. Emma Bridgewater is a shrub rose. It is, the pink of the coral really reminds me a lot of Christopher Marlowe. The Emma Bridgewater English shrub rose will make a lasting impact in any garden. Its medium-sized blooms look like an impressionist painting, even in real life, offering a kaleidoscope of colors. At first pink with a yellow button eye, and then brighter coral pink tones softening to mauve and lilac. It's got a light medium tea fragrance, and I did smell that. It's lovely. It's going to repeat flower. Height will be 4 foot by 4 foot. So anyways, in the event that you are able to purchase one of the David Austin roses, you know you've got your 5-year warranty. The only dilemma with this rose is it's really expensive, and I'm sure that people over in England right now are wincing, but this was a $90 rose. And as I mentioned, I wish I had added another one, but I wanted to order it as quickly as possible so it didn't go out. I would have grabbed a Bring Me Sunshine, but I paid additional shipping on top of it because it was under that threshold that they offer free shipping. So it was $25 for the shipping. But I hope this video was helpful. And in the event that you're able to add a 2-gallon potted rose, you will know what to expect. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video.